Hi there. My name is Dr. Leah Taylor, and I thought that today would be a fabulous day to talk about the emotion of love and what is happening when we're feeling love, also how we might be able to feel more love. So, as an integrated mental health specialist and a somatic therapist, I am really interested in our emotional states and what's happening when we feel emotions, and also really helping people to increase their capacity to feel emotions because emotions are not always comfortable for us, and we do a lot of things to try to numb our emotions or to numb ourselves when we start to feel emotions. But of course, that's mainly for the uncomfortable emotions. Today, I want to talk to you about love, which some may consider the most supreme emotion of them all. And similar to all the positive emotions, love gives us the capacity to what Dr. Barbara Fredrickson would say, broaden and build our resources. So anytime we experience positive emotions, we kind of like open up our capacity to see different opportunities or different ways of being. It gives us more creativity. It allows us to see things in a bigger picture. We can appreciate things more. And if you think about it, whenever you're feeling a more positive emotion like awe or wonder or love or joy or compassion, any of those, happiness, whatever it might be, you're in a more open state, right? When you're feeling fear or disappointment or frustration or anger, sadness, depression, those kind of things, it kind of narrows our focus to where we can't really see other opportunities. We're just stuck in this place of feeling frustrated or feeling anxious or feeling angry, and we don't always see the big picture. So positive emotions are really great because they allow us to open up so that we can see more opportunities, but they also help us to build resources that we can draw on any other time that we are experiencing hardship or experiencing challenges. We can kind of pull from the times that we felt those more positive emotions, and we can know that we can get through that. And the more often that we feel those positive emotions, the more like kind of the stronger connection that is going to be, so that we can, when we're experiencing hard times, we can say, okay, I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths. I'm going to dance it out. I'm going to call my friends so that I feel better. I'm going to do whatever I need. I'm going to like pound this pillow or cry or whatever it is to release that emotion, so that we can then step into a more adaptive way of being, or a more just one that we want to feel more than feeling bad. So love is included in those positive emotions that help us broaden and build. But the thing about love is it's different in one way, because it is a reciprocal thing. It's out of all of the emotions that there are, love is the one that we get to experience with other people. And that's why it's so cool, because we need connection to other people so much in our lives. It is so important for us to feel connected to others. And when we feel love, Dr. Barbara Fredrickson, who's done a ton of research on positive emotion, she's like my positive emotion guru that I always go to. And she says that there's three things happening when we feel love. One is that and this could happen with you and another person. It could happen with a whole group of people, like we can experience in live music, or, anytime that we're with a group of people and they're feeling positive emotion, right? So you're both experiencing these good feels. There is this, also this like way that you are noticing that the other person is feeling those good feels, and they are noticing that you are feeling those good feels. And then all of a sudden our bodies become synced together through our mirror neurons in our brain, as well as if we happen to be, let's say, at live music and we're moving together, then it's the way that we see the other person reacting. And so we're both experiencing these positive emotions. we see the other person kind of mirroring what we are feeling, maybe even our gestures. Maybe we have a smile on our face. We have this open heart that we can just, obviously you can't see that your heart is open, but you can see that your shoulders are back, your chest is open, and you can feel that heart openness with another person. So that is also happening. And then the third part is that there is this reciprocal feeling of care towards the other. So without any words being shared, you can tell that the other person really cares for you. And so all three of those things are happening, and without language, like our bodies are just picking up on that. And when all three of those things are happening and it's all clicking, then it's like this energy that gets sent back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And if we take this to live music, which of course is what I'm very passionate about, and really highlighting what is happening in that experience, and love, at least for the bands that I go to see and the people that I talk to, that is such a common experience, because it is this place that we are with other people experiencing positive emotions. We are mirroring each other, and we have this level of care for each other that we can feel without even having to talk about it. And that is love. And when that love gets sent back and forth and back and forth, it begins to elevate us. It begins to kind of like activate us. It gives us that energy. Like I can feel that energy just talking about this experience, because I've had it so many times and it feels so good. And so that elevation, that aliveness that happens when we're feeling this love shared back and forth and back and forth, that is medicine. That is medicine that we can take and we can bottle it up into our cells, all of our trillions of cells in our body, so that we can tap into it whenever we need it back. Because yes, love involves another person, whether it's just one or two or thousands of people experiencing it at one time, it does take another person. But we can also experience love just by remembering that experience with another person. And just by closing our eyes and imagining that person that we care for so much and seeing them in our mind's eye, noticing what they look like, seeing the smile on their face as we look at them and they look back at us, and feeling that care and appreciation for them, and then also noticing it coming back to you. And that, my friend, is how we experience love whenever we need to. And that is also the power of the mind-body connection. So on this day of love, I hope that you can find love in all the ways, all the ways. Maybe it's even yourself feeling that love and giving it back to you, because that is so important too. Experience love with your animals, experience love with the flowers, experience love with whatever it is that you come into contact with today. That is my challenge, my little thing that I'm going to leave you with, to see how many times you can experience that sense of love with someone, something else today. I love you so much, and I am feeling that love for you, and I feel it coming back from you to me. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Bye.